Scenario tonight in the Law and You that could be everyone's worst nightmare. A tractor-trailer driver possibly falls asleep on the road. Attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli are here to address that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So think about this. Here's the question. You're driving on an interstate, and Larry in Dallas says, I was run off the road by a tractor-trailer that I am sure the driver fell asleep. What can I do to prove this? So what can Larry do to prove it?
So Larry, I actually just did a webinar, on this where talked to other lawyers about it. So you have tractor trailer drivers are required to keep what's called a logbook. Now they're electronic, but before December of 2017 they were paper logs. But they're also required to keep fuel receipts, toll receipts, scale receipts, anything that has a timestamp on it, so that you can show that you match up the log with the timestamp to show that they're driving over the hours of service that they're allowed to drive. And once they're driving over those hours of service, it's presumed that they are driving in a fatigued or impaired condition. So though that's some of the ways that you can prove that the driver may have been falsifying his logs, which then led to him falling asleep behind the wheel of the tractor trailer. But you got to get to a lawyer that does this kind of work. Otherwise, you're never going to be able to show that.
Well, the funny thing is, people. The question is, does it happen? Well, it does. We've actually had a case. We had a case in Philly, I think, about 6 months ago, less than that, where we were in court in a trial where the driver actually fell asleep and ran into the back of our client's car, causing significant injury. So it does happen. So what you're thinking may have happened probably did, but there's a lot of work that goes into these. And I mean, I was just on 81 this week, and I cannot believe the amount of tractor trailer traffic on that road. So they're going to happen. It's going to happen. You need to call so we can get involved early and help with those cases.
And I know this is something you guys really specialize in, so you can give the attorneys a call and check them out online. And don't forget, results matter with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. Guys, thanks. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Dave.
PAHomepage.com, and the Law and You hotline is there for you.